And another great thing that's happened in the last few years is the cooperation between the city of Miamisburg and Miami Township. As you all know, we used to fight a lot, but we decided a few years ago that, you know, working together you can get more accomplished. And we have done that. We have done many programs with Miami Township that has helped not only this community, but the township as a whole. As soon as that train goes by, I'll introduce one of them.
Oh, I know. That's part of Miamisburg.
At this time, I would like to introduce Miami Township trustee, Doug Berry. Doug?
Well, Mayor, Church, and City Council, and everybody here today, what a great time to celebrate 200 years of Miamisburg being a city. And I want to thank the Mayor and the Council for their leadership over the last couple of years and the cooperation they've given to the township. We've been able to do a lot of great things together recently, and we really look forward to doing more things together in the future. So on behalf of the Miami Township Board of Trustees, we want to proclaim this Miamisburg 200 celebration. Everybody have a great week, and thank you very much, Mayor.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the person that's really been my right-hand person during this celebration. And he has been here for almost 3 years with us. And like I said, it takes people, but it does take people to be a leader. And when I looked around and decided who that leader that was going to help me was going to be, there was no other person in the world than Kurt Stevie. If you remember Stevie Ford, he's the grandson of the founder.
Mayor, thank you. It's been a truly an honor and a privilege. Mayor, thank you. It has truly been an honor and a privilege to get to know you on a human level. And I was always skeptical of city government, and I've seen how it operates, and I see how it can function so very effectively. And it's been a privilege to be a part of that team, and I am honored, and I'll miss this a lot. So thank you for coming. Thank you.
And I'm going to ask you to give another round of applause to our city staff that has put so much time in this. Anytime there's a celebration in Miamisburg, Parks and Recreation Department is in charge of it, or gets involved in it. And from Public Works, Finance, Administration, Development, I'm going to miss some of these departments, but let me say point blank, the people that work for the city of Miamisburg and serving you on a 24/7 weekly basis, they deserve a round of applause. And when you get time, thank them for what they do. Captain Billy Ring, who was captain of the Miamisburg Fire Department before we had the merger with Miami Township into the Miami Valley Fire District, has written a poem that he would like to read at this time. If you remember back during the train derailment and WHIO was flying all over this area, giving details from the air, Billy Ring was the spokesman for the city of Miamisburg, and he was on television almost daily during that time. So let's welcome Fire Captain, retired, Billy Ring.
Hello to all of you, and I want to introduce this document by saying in the middle 60s I served in the U.S. Army, and being gone 2 years helped me understand the priceless value of my family, my home, my city, and my flag. So on this glorious event today. I put a few words together, and I would like to share it with you. I called it the Song of Miamisburg. Snuggled by the side of the great Miami River lies a loving heart that will soundly deliver. A peace and a comfort known to reside in a small nation by the flowing river's side. So many years ago, Adina they were called, came upon the land and were so humbly enthralled. They lived and loved the land as it became their home. The soil they found to be a rich and fertile loam. The years rolled by and their gathering became a valley pride. With the happiness by the river, it was easy to decide. While the families grew and prospered and found their place to stay, it came to be so dear to them they would never go astray. The sky, the land, and water gave them joy to behold. They cherished their new land by a measure of tenfold. Bear Creek and the Great Miami River would later be so named, as the beauty of the land could not help but to be proclaimed. The Adinas they were called and enriched the area whole. It was they who came here first and brought us so much soul. Such strong and powerful people that they were surely to be found, gave us something for a lifetime that all would come to see. They worked and dug and carried so much soil to be profound, that all who ever live here will know the glorious Indian Mount. Times would change and so would names. The Miamis then arrived. They worked the land and loved it so, and thus they also thrived. A legacy they left to us so we could love and tally the name to forever grace the blessed Miami Valley. It was long ago when they came along, and alas, they could not stay. We know it well that change is here, and soon it comes along. Our fortune was blessed while coming to know it's here that we belong. Time moved on, and more people arrived at the beautiful river's edge. Their spirits were high and happiness reigned, riding on a contented pledge. Settlers, they were called, came here and swore their oath. With no question and no doubt, we'll have beauty and much growth. The 1800s came along and the crossroads became a town. Gephardt and Kircher were two names that would carry much renown. Zachariah Hole and the Treon brothers also came to stay. They saw clearly the beauty found along the water's way. The town folks worked and worked some more to make it all sincere. So many came and made a home and really loved it here. They led the charge and worked so hard to see the valley grow, that something in their hearts helped us all to learn and know. A town is formed and people love the feeling of their home. Whenever people live here, they will never be alone. Miamisburg, they named it, feeling glory in their hearts. No other town does hold this name throughout the world's charts. The dark night vision of the skyborne lights, always, oh, so pretty, would give our town the most fitting name of the beautiful Star City.
And just one thing I would like to point out during the closing here, that this celebration, everything that we got going, almost $300,000 has been raised by our merchants here in Miamisburg, by our citizens here in Miamisburg. And I like to tell the story that one day I had a gentleman walk in my office and gave me a check for $50,000 towards this celebration. He loved his hometown that much. So I want to get it across. This is not taxpayers' money that we are using up here. It is money from our business community. There is a banner somewhere in the park here that outlines those people that gave their money so that we can all enjoy the celebration of our 200th birthday. Thank you for being here. Be with us all week. We have lots of great entertainment. God bless you all, and God bless Miamisburg.